What up? This is King Joseph Bruce Brady. This is a briefing for today, July 4th, 4th of July. Emancipation from what? Their independence? Slave roots. So, with the Epstein Island and P. Diddy co-conspirators and VAW violators at large throughout the world, cultures of pimping and human trafficking persist. This is grotesque. Soldiers in Ukraine that are Russian have sacrificed their lives, including Ukrainian soldiers, for Zelensky and the EU to embezzle billions in natural resources and nuclear energy wars and making a bloodbath. Biden, Obama, Trudeau, and Jagmeet Singh were all involved in tabling malpractice of gender surgeries on minors, corruption of youth, and humiliation and degrading of character of the moral populations of the Canada, the US, and the world. These leaders had agendas of perversion. Obama should have been ousted after the killing of Muammar Gaddafi, a senseless no-fly zone with Nicolas Sarkozy's crooked plan in action. Colonel Gaddafi failed to self-sustain Africa with his $200 billion plan of 2010. Occupy Wall Street should have also ousted Barack Obama. The Clinton emails are damning evidence. Benghazi is a factor. Hunter Biden's laptop, Joe and Jim Biden's checks from Ukrainian energy corporations to get a pathway to the EU for Ukraine. This is all corruption. China and Russia, Xi Jinping and Putin are combined and underestimated military power. Xi is anti-nuclear though, but he has the largest standing army in the modern world, and he rules the Pacific Ocean. They're holding joint drills with Russia. Russia also has hypersonic nuclear weapons. That's the largest amount on planet Earth, other than the US's old missiles. And their missile defense in the US and Canada, we can't defend against hypersonic nuclear weapons. Israel is moral, and the Sharia law of Iran is sexist and creates an environment of terror, murder, human trafficking, and it globally must cease and desist. Israel and Russia are both fighting against corrupt nations. I encourage both of them to team up. When the Chechens had a bombing in Russia, I know the Jewish community knew that the Islamic extremism was a problem in the world. When 9/11 happened, George Bush went straight to work. And where did Obama get the money from to get his campaign? Harvey Weinstein. And Trump gallivanted across the world with underage girls, hiring them at Mar-a-Lago and Epstein Island, Zorro Ranch. And the Clintons are deep into pedophilic business, with Prince Andrew making even King Charles look like a perverted enabler for decades upon golden jubilees. UN Resolution 1325 must lead the cause. Israel dealt with VAW by terrorists, and so did the US against corrupt elites when they imprisoned Ghislaine Maxwell and Epstein. But the co-conspirators are not arrested, right? Same with P. Diddy. Everybody that's hanging out with him just stays out, right? While the solid people go inside. Julian Assange faced 155 years in prison, but P. Diddy gets out in 2 years. How do you explain that one? I'm calling on all moral leaders to be activists and come together and create a sustainable, durable solution. Thank you.